All right, everybody, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
We're doing another deep dive today, and this time,
Buckle up.
yeah, buckle up. We are going deep into all the crazy reveals from that gaming event.
It was massive.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still processing everything, to be honest.
I know.
I mean, we got new trailers, we had gameplay reveals, world premiere announcements.
So much.
But we are going to focus on, we picked two of the biggest reveals to really dig into.
Okay.
Which are,
I'm excited.
yeah, you ready for this?
Yeah, hit me.
Intergalactic,
Yeah.
The Heretic Prophet,
Oh, nice.
and The Witcher 4.
Two very different games, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, talk about different. One of them's giving us
Porsches in space.
Porsches in space,
I'm in.
and the other one is giving us Ciri as a Witcher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean by different.
A little bit different.
Yeah, very different.
So let's let's break it down.
Yeah, let's unpack all this.
Let's figure out what's going on.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start with a new one.
Okay.
Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet.
The Heretic Prophet.
Now this comes to us from Naughty Dog,
Ah.
the studio behind
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, Uncharted.
Big pedigree.
Yeah, they're known for their kind of cinematic, story-driven
Action.
Yeah, exactly.
Blockbuster.
Games.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is it's kind of a departure for them because it's sci-fi.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we're going into space.
I love that.
Now the basic premise, right, is you play as Jordan, who is a bounty hunter.
Okay.
Okay, so he ends up.
Sounds a little Mandalorian, a little bit.
I was gonna say, right? I was gonna say there's definitely some Mandalorian vibes there.
Yeah, for sure.
But so he gets stranded on this planet.
Okay.
That's been considered like deadly for centuries.
Oh no.
Like no one's ever survived there.
Okay, well we know he survives, right?
Well, yeah, I mean he's the main character, so
Right.
we're assuming he survives for at least a little while.
Yeah.
Um,
At least long enough for a sequel.
exactly. Got to have that sequel.
Got to get that sequel. Yeah.
But what really caught my eye, and I think this was for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Was the art style.
Okay.
They're describing it as Outrun Vaporwave.
Interesting.
So for those who aren't familiar, think
Like 80s.
yeah, like 80s retrofuturism, but like with this neon, like almost like a digital twist to it, right?
Okay.
So like I don't know, Blade Runner
Sure.
meets like Hotline Miami.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm seeing it now.
And they're really leaning into it.
Yeah.
So we see in the trailer like a Porsche in space.
Okay, wait, now you've got my attention. A Porsche in space.
Porsche in space.
How does that even work?
I don't know. They don't explain it.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Right. But it looks cool.
All right.
There's like VHS style effects.
That's very 80s.
Yeah. Right. Like it's like playing inside of a synthwave music video.
Okay.
What do you think about that aesthetically?
I mean, it's a bold choice, right?
Yeah.
Like you were saying, Naughty Dog, they're known for this gritty realism.
Exactly.
Like very grounded. So this feels very different for them.
Definitely.
But I mean, if they can like weave that aesthetic into the gameplay,
Yeah.
if it's not just window dressing,
Yeah.
it could be like really special.
Right. It has the potential.
Big time.
Yeah, big time.
It could be really cool.
Now, they're also hinting at this blend of narrative-driven gameplay
Okay.
and open-world elements.
Okay, so like a hybrid almost.
Yeah, like we're not sure like how open the world's going to be.
Yeah, that's always the question with open world games these days. Is it truly open or is it
Is it like a big map, with some invisible walls, or is it like truly, go anywhere, do anything?
right?
But knowing Naughty Dog, I think there's going to be a strong emphasis on exploration
Yeah, I would expect that.
and uncovering the secrets of this planet.
Right.
Because it's this deadly planet.
Yeah.
Why is it deadly?
Yeah.
What happened here?
Right.
I think that's what they're going to want us to uncover.
I'm sure there's a big mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think with that art style,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of potential for some really cool,
Environmental storytelling.
environmental storytelling.
Yeah, just thinking about that, like, discovering like derelict spaceships, abandoned research facilities with that kind of like 80s neon like glow to it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm very excited to just like walk around.
I'm already there.
I know, me too.
I can see it.
Yeah. Just like soak in the atmosphere.
Totally, yeah.
And speaking of atmosphere,
Oh.
they did announce who's doing the soundtrack.
Ooh. This is important.
It's going to be done by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
No way. Okay.
Yeah, those guys are
they're a duo, and they've done some incredible film scores.
Yeah.
Like The Social Network, Gone Girl.
Okay, yeah, I love their stuff.
Very, very kind of like
moody, atmospheric.
Yeah, moody, very, very distinct sound.
Definitely.
Do you think their signature style will work in a video game?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're a great choice.
Yeah.
Their music is like tense.
Yeah.
And it's atmospheric, which I think would work perfectly in a game like this.
Yeah.
Especially if it leans into like those, psychological aspects of survival and isolation.
Mm-hmm.
Like picture yourself, you're exploring these like desolate landscapes.
Yeah. And you've got their music in the background.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Now they did we gotta talk about release dates.
Yeah, when can we play this?
When can we get our hands on it?
Yeah.
They said spring 2026.
Okay, that's a ways out.
Yeah, it's a little ways out.
Yeah.
But 2026 is already looking like a pretty packed year.
That's true.
In terms of game releases.
It is.
And speaking of packed, we gotta talk about The Witcher 4.
Yeah.
Which also dropped a pretty big bombshell.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, okay, we're not playing as Geralt this time.
Okay, yeah, this is big news.
We're playing as Ciri.
Yeah, this is huge for the franchise.
It's huge.
Huge.
That's a big change.
Big change.
Do you think like she can carry the game the way Geralt did?
I think it's a really smart decision.
Okay.
Like if you think about it, Ciri's a totally different character than Geralt, right? Like she's younger, she's way more impulsive, and she's got this totally different fighting style, which I think opens up like a ton of possibilities for the gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, you think about Geralt, and he was always very deliberate, very very methodical, right?
Slow and steady.
Yeah, Ciri's more.
More like acrobatic.
Yeah. So it makes me wonder if the combat's going to be like a lot faster paced.
Yeah.
A lot more like,
combo heavy.
Yeah, combo heavy, like chaining attacks together. Almost like a dance.
Yeah, totally.
Which I think would be really cool.
I think that'd be awesome. Yeah.
And I think from a narrative perspective, it's really exciting because, we've seen Ciri in the previous games. And she's struggling with her training.
Yeah.
She's dealing with, a lot of trauma from her past.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
Yeah, so I think this is a story about her coming into her own, mastering her powers, finding her place in the world.
Right.
Which is a very different story than Geralt's.
Yeah.
Geralt's kind of he's already
there.
He's a known quantity.
Yeah, he's set in his ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even though we're playing as Ciri, Geralt is still in the picture.
Okay.
They're saying he's going to be like kind of a mentor figure.
Interesting.
What do you think that dynamic's going to be like?
I'm hoping for some good like banter between them. Like they've got that dry wit that they both share.
Yeah.
But also I'm thinking, like, what kind of quests are we going to be doing? Like, are we going to be helping Ciri navigate like Witcher politics or something?
Oh yeah.
Or dealing with the fallout of Geralt's past decisions.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of potential there.
Yeah, for sure.
For some really, really powerful storytelling.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now the footage they showed.
Okay.
I mean, it looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked great.
That fight with Kikimora.
That's Kimura.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I think you got it.
But it's basically this creepy swamp monster.
Okay, yeah.
From Slavic folklore, I think.
Interesting.
But the level of detail on that thing was insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And it was so cinematic.
It was beautiful.
That whole sequence was just beautiful.
Yeah. It's definitely next gen.
Next gen, yeah. I mean the way.
Oh, I guess it's current gen now.
I guess so. Yeah, next gen.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were saying Like the way the light was playing off.
Yeah.
Like it's like wet carapace. Like that, to me, that screams ray tracing.
Oh, yeah. Real-time ray trace.
Yeah, which was barely a thing in Witcher 3.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they're pushing that far visually, I mean, you're going to need a pretty beefy PC.
Oh, for sure.
To run this.
You're going to need, like, the top of the line.
Yeah. Speaking of top of the line and things people are excited about, there was a poll recently asking gamers what upcoming game they were most excited for.
Okay. Yeah.
And The Witcher 4 was #1.
No surprise there.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, the legacy of The Witcher.
Yeah, Witcher 3 is one of the best games ever made.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
But we gotta remember, right? Both of these games are coming out into a very, very crowded market.
Oh yeah, 2025, 2026.
I mean, we're talking Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Night Rain.
Oh yeah.
We got Borderlands 4. I mean, I think Starfield is supposed to be getting some big DLC by then.
Oh right.
Like it's gonna be
stacked.
It's gonna be stacked. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
A bloodbath.
For anyone's wallet.
Oh yeah.
But also for time.
Right. Yeah. How are we gonna play all these?
How are we gonna play all these games? It's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem.
Right.
It's a great time to be a gamer.
It is a great time to be a gamer.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I have to ask, after hearing all this.
Yeah.
What game are you the most excited for?
Ooh, that's tough.
Is it the neon-drenched, mystery of Intergalactic? Is it the character-driven drama of The Witcher 4?
Ooh, decisions.
Is it something else?
So many good games.
Yeah.
So many good games.
What aspects of these games or other games really grab your attention?
Yeah.
I mean, let us know in the comments.
Let us know.
We want to know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, what are you most hyped for?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something out there for everyone.
There is.
It's crazy how much good stuff is coming out.
It is. And as always.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
With more deep dives into
Art, Film, and Gaming.
The world of gaming. So stay tuned.
See you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.